The iPhone 16 is only 2 days away now, and we got some major last minute leaks ahead of Apple's September 9th event about iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Pro, Apple Watch Series 10, Apple Watch Ultra 3, AirPods 4, and new iPads. Let's talk about it. First, the iPhone 16. We've been talking about the rumored colors for the iPhone 16 lineup for a while now. We know that the base models will come in 5 colors, the same black and pink finishes, but also the return of white, a new turquoise green color, and a new vibrant blue finish. As for the iPhone 16 Pro, we know that black titanium and white titanium will be more saturated, along with natural titanium remaining the same, but the special color for this year has been all over the place. Originally rumored to be a rose gold, then this bronze titanium, then like 18 other gold finishes. We really didn't know what this color would be. But finally, 9to5Mac has told us what the final color will be. This comes from the same source that gave 9to5Mac the natural and blue titanium finishes last year. This report says that the color looks closer to the old gold finishes on iPhones prior to the 15 Pro. A theory as to why this is the new color for the 16 Pro is because this color was the most popular in China, which is a region that Apple has been kind of struggling at for years. So this color coming back for the 16 Pro makes sense. This color will replace blue titanium in the lineup. Next, the cameras for the iPhone 16 lineup. We know that the standard iPhone 16 models will feature this new vertical camera design so that they can capture spatial video for Apple Vision Pro. But the base models will also finally be getting a new ultra-wide sensor, as this camera has virtually remained the same on the base model since the iPhone 11, which was the one that introduced the ultra-wide camera back in 2019. The base models will be getting the same ultra-wide camera from the iPhone 15 Pro, which means they'll be getting some Pro features like macro photography, something limited to the Pro model since the iPhone 13 Pro. As for the iPhone 16 Pro, we've known that these devices will be getting an all-new 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera, the biggest upgrade to the ultra-wide camera since its introduction, along with the 5x telephoto camera coming down to the smaller iPhone 16 Pro as well. And the Pro models will also now feature 3K at 120 FPS video recording support. Currently, the iPhone 15 Pro is limited to 1080p at 120 FPS, so this will be a big improvement. And the iPhone 16 Pro will also support JPEG XL photo format. This format is designed to improve compression efficiency compared to standard JPEG. JPEG XL will be featured on the iPhone 16 Pro and 16 Pro Max alongside HEIF, HEIF Max, ProRAW, and ProRAW Max. On the topic of the camera, next is the new capture button. The capture button is an all-new button coming to all 4 iPhone 16 models, and will feature similar functionality to the shutter button on a DSLR. The button is capacitive and will feature touch gestures, such as being able to swipe on the button to zoom in and out. But new info suggests that while this button will work with the default iOS camera app and most likely Apple's own Final Cut camera app, Apple will also provide a developer API in iOS 18 to allow developers to take advantage of the capture button. So apps like Halide, Blackmagic Camera, and Filmic Pro can update their apps to take advantage of the capture button. And again, the capture button is coming to all 4 iPhone 16 models, with the same functionality across the board. This is evident by cases having an open cutout for the capture button on all iPhone 16 models, even the base models, also signifying the flush design of the button and the capacitive touch-sensitive design for the button. Obviously, there's a lot more coming to the iPhone 16 lineup that we've discussed before, such as the larger 6.3-inch and 6.9-inch displays on the Pro models, the action button coming to the regular models, Wi-Fi 7 on the Pro models, a new thermal design carried over from the iPad Pro, and a lot more. But of course, the highlight change for the iPhone 16 lineup is Apple Intelligence. The entire iPhone 16 lineup will be getting the A18 family of chips with A18 and A18 Pro. And the base model iPhone 16s will be bumped up to 8 GB of RAM to support Apple Intelligence. But also thanks to an improved neural engine, or NPU, in the A18 series, the iPhone 16 lineup may feature some exclusive Apple Intelligence features. The invite for this event is clearly hinting at Apple Intelligence with the same colors used in Apple Intelligence. So to no surprise, Apple Intelligence is going to be a huge selling point for the iPhone 16 lineup. By the way, if you like this style of content and you like cartoons, subscribe to my new cartoons channel, link below. Alright, now let's talk about the Apple Watch Series 10. We've heard that this year's Apple Watch refresh is going to be fairly minor, even though this is the 10-year anniversary of when the Apple Watch was announced. For the Apple Watch Series 10, we've heard that sleep apnea detection has made the cut, but blood pressure monitoring most likely hasn't. We've also heard that the ECG is going to be getting upgraded this year. The Series 10 will also be getting an upgraded water resistance rating, including the Depth app coming to the regular Apple Watch after being exclusive to the Ultra, and the displays will be getting larger at 44 and 48 millimeters. The Series 10 will also be getting thinner this year as well. So this year's upgrade for the Apple Watch is going to be the biggest in years, but still fairly minor. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 should also be getting some of these upgrades, and the new Apple Watch SE 3 should be getting a new plastic body to reduce costs. Next, AirPods. AirPods 2 and AirPods 3 are both expected to be replaced at this event with 2 new versions of AirPods 4. Both of which will feature a new design that is a mix between AirPods 3 and AirPods Pro 2, a USB-C port on the case, and a better fit in the ear. The higher-end pair of AirPods 4 will also add active noise cancellation for the first time ever on standard AirPods. AirPods Max have also been rumored to be getting a minor refresh with new colors and a USB-C port, but that may not come at this event. As for AirPods Pro, we shouldn't expect new ones until 2025, but we've heard now that they'll be getting even better active noise cancellation and a complete redesign. So that's everything we know for sure is coming at this event. Now here's everything you should not be expecting at this event. We should not be expecting new iPads to come at this event. The iPad Mini 7 and iPad 11 are rumored to see a debut in October. We're also definitely not going to be seeing any new Macs be launching at this event either. Those are also coming at a separate event in October. This separate event in October should feature new MacBook Pros, new iMacs, and a redesigned Mac Mini, all powered by M4 series chips, along with the new iPad Mini 7 and iPad 11. We should also not expect the iPhone SE4 to launch at this event. The iPhone SE4 is expected to reach mass production next month in October, which of course is not at this event. However, Wayne Ma from The Information says that the iPhone SE4 could actually launch before Lunar New Year 2025, meaning the iPhone SE4 could still come out at the end of this year or January next year, but we'll have to see. We should also not expect a new HomePod or HomePod Mini at this event, as we basically have no idea when a next-gen model is coming for those at this point. And of course, we should not expect any new Apple Vision products just yet. Those are slated for late 2025 debut next year with a cheaper Apple Vision headset. Though we should expect a final release date for Vision OS 2 at this event, along with a final release date for iOS 18, iPadOS 18, macOS Sequoia, watchOS 11, and tvOS 18, which should be around Monday, September 16th, while macOS Sequoia should be coming around Tuesday, September 24th. Lines up with the release dates last year with iOS 17 and macOS Sonoma. But Apple Intelligence will not be coming on day one of iOS 18 and the iPhone 16 lineup. It'll be coming as part of iOS 18.1, iPadOS 18.1, and macOS Sequoia 15.1, which should be released either in late September or October. So that's what to expect from Apple's It's Glow Time event. With the iPhone 16 lineup, new Apple Watches, and new AirPods, this is going to be a very packed event. What are you most looking forward to from this event? Let me know in the comments.